The areas that we find are experiencing skill shortages for the last few years are things like carpentry, automotive, hospitality trades, so things like chefing. We also find hairdressing is one of the other ones that is experiencing skill shortages. Things do pop in and pop off. At the moment we're looking for landscapers. It's a little bit of a trend, but historically the five main ones are carpentry, bricklaying, hairdressing and the hospitality trades, including cooking. Yeah. In the future, there's a few studies that are out there. One of the studies recently showed that 9 out of the next 10 growth areas actually require an apprenticeship or traineeship. So things around the mining boom turning into a bit of a dining boom, as I already mentioned. Plumbing and electrical is always up there, as well as carpentry, so those three are always there, but there's a lot of pool of students wanting to do those. Chefing, childcare and aged care, which you can do as an apprenticeship or a traineeship, is another thing where there's a bit of a demand for those. And then the services trade, so things again around the retail and on hospitality waiting, not just in the back of house but also the front of house. They're growth areas that we're finding. And then the traditional trades are always there. The skill shortage there's a skill shortage list which we can help provide and educate people about those areas that are in demand. One of the big things about our presentations that we provide to schools and expos and TAFEs, etc., is around the skills that are needed in order to be successful. I think people often forget that it is a job and it is also education, and both need to be respected. You need to respect a job just like all of us need to, by wearing the right uniform, being on time, giving 100% of the time, but then also adapting that over to TAFE as well, or to trade school or your RTO work, making sure that you value that education. That certificate will be your future. You can use it for the rest of your life, anytime, anywhere in Australia. And so respecting that to make sure you're on top of your apprenticeship. And also making sure that you're aware that there is always somebody watching. If you do good on a good job site, the word spreads. If you do bad, the word equally spreads. And that works in everything, in a traineeship, in a childcare centre, aged care centre. People do talk. So it's rocking up, fronting up every day, rather than bludgeoning and taking advantage of maybe the relax or the downtime situations, making sure that you invest in your future. That's what an apprenticeship and traineeship, we believe, is. So controlling all the things you can control will allow you to get the most out of that and to be successful in your apprenticeship and traineeship.